Hello, I am Talheim, and welcome back to some more Endless Legend. Now, I actually noticed that this building here has stopped producing the cyrometric monitors. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, because it's been built during winter. Okay, that makes more sense, I guess. Let's get this from the Holy Resource, and let's get some cargo ducts. Let's build them there. Actually, I just realised I can get this to level 2. Because I've got one burrow there, one burrow there, one burrow there, and a cargo duct. Which of course counts as a district. It's quite cool. Okay, let's do some more pearl collecting. What can I afford here? I can only afford these two. The extra science and the building cost reduction, so I'll get those two. Get my wine. Anything else I can do? I can do dyes for extra influence, and I can do titan bones for extra production. But this is taking ages, the paladin extractor. I think I'll buy out these, and then start getting some borough streets. They move these guys off food to production instead. Right, I want to try and get some more science buildings here. Here we go. Seal Lake, extra science. Extra science for terrain with river. And extra science on the city. Pretty good. And let's get cargo docks. Cargo dock, let's get it there. And things are looking pretty good. Getting more pearls every day. Okay, so these guys, the Forgotten, are now at Cold War. Let's try and take them back to peace. Mildly jealous from the Common Frontier. Doesn't look like they'll need too much. Okay, these guys love, absolutely love technologies. Also construction. Okay, what should I get here? Let's get the cargo docks. And then let's get another borough street. Try and get the centre to level 2 as quick as I can. Also, my 3 cargo docks, I should be able to trade. At least these two can trade through this seed region. Should be quite cool. Let's see how that works. And how am I doing? Am I still winning the science? I totally am. Okay, next turn. Let's get Mr. Pearl Hunter back onto land. Reactivate my Quicksilver booster. I'm getting tons of boosters. Oh, I've even got a food stockpile. Let's put this in my smallest city. And have my 3 heroes. I might as well just buy stuff with gold, because I'm getting tons. Dust, I mean. I think it's the bonus from this dust accumulator. Okay. Sorry, I got the 50 blood crystal. I completely forgot about that, but that's awesome. And I've also gained experience to level up this guy again. Currently I've got no research. So, what shall I research? What shall I get? Do I want more science? I think I can get more science. I think I'm all scienced out, but with one more technology I can get to Era 5 and I can get more science. So what do I want to get before I get super science? Probably something defensive, maybe. Just in case things do go completely tits up. Maybe more production? Actually, maybe more food. What food stuff can I get? Let's get that one. Public granary. And something's not building anything. Get rent. Okay, let's get the Imperial funding. +5 on terrain which already has science, and I've already got quite a lot of terrain which has science. That's going to be a huge science boost. And then get strength of the vault. Okay, next turn. Okay, right, let's get my spices going again, and this guy's gained another level. Extra science per trade routes. Everyone's fervent. Actually, let's have a look at what's going on with these trade routes, because yeah, they're getting quite a lot from the Broken Lords, and even something from the Mizari. Interesting. And now Errol's not producing anything. Let's sort that out. What does Errol need? What does Errol want? Can build another burrow. Let's get that. I'm in the next era. Okay, they want now on Cold War. Open borders. Refuse. So what do these guys want to get to be back to peace? They're dismissive because of the strength of its army and the strength of its navy. Like for you, I have lots of very useful resource technologies I can give you. Okay, now let's go back to my science. What is the most powerful science technology I can get? This one. That's plus 50% science from trade routes. Let's get that one as well. Improve everything when my empire's happy. That sounds pretty good. Let's stick with these two for now. Because it might be worth me getting cheaper food increase technologies. These guys have got Cold War. Okay, right. What do they want? They're leery because of the fortress stealing. I haven't forgiven me at all for that. Luckily they're quite easy to get back into the fold of peace like everyone else. Okay, right, let's get another public granary and a borough. Let's have a look. Is my science district level 2? I can have Institute is still level 1. Let's change that because I want a lot more science. Should be amazing. My pearls are being saved for all the unique buildings. That needs to be built during winter. So I need 20 pearls to build that in every city. Well, this needs to be built on a strategic resource deposit. Okay. Let's reduce hero upkeep. And go to my next turn. Oh wait, I still need to build stuff in these other cities. Okay, let's get public granary. Another district. Let's just get loads of stuff queued up. An Imperial. It's going to take 8 turns. Okay, that's fine. And here, what do we want here? Provides immunity to winter vision loss and requires pearls. Let's get the happiness building. Winter shelters. Public granary. This city needs a lot. It needs a lot of work. Okay, so let's queue up everything. And then just throw dust at it, I think. Get it online pretty quickly. Because the centre's now level 2. Okay, I'll keep checking on this every turn, and then when it gets to... Oh, Oceans List, Cities List and Oceans List. Okay, let's keep throwing dust at it. So it's... Errol. The Broken Lords have 4,000 dust. I'm not that surprised. They are the Dust Kings. And can I throw gold at Errol yet? I can't, because it's still only a one-turn construction. This city up here is getting extremely impressive. Okay, right, let's get the Winter Borough. Let's put it down here, because that'll be the 4th district around my megapole. That'd be a level 2 industrial megapole, which would be super awesome. And let's fire off Grass Silk. I'm feeling very good about this game. So it might be that I can now win against Sirius. So I'm going to be flying up the difficulty levels. I still am very, very worried about Endless. That sounds like it's going to be brutal. Interesting, the increased ice shelf means that this island is now pretty much connected to this giant continent. And the ocean space is getting much smaller. A tiny pathway between these three, and this ocean here is completely cut off. Let's try and get a winter borough here as well. Let's build it there. That's a rush by. And next turn. He got the first to have 50 over strategic resource. That is huge, plus 100 dust on approval happy. Luckily it was the Forgotten and not the Dust Lords, because that would be scary. Extra science per district. I've got a food stockpile, so let's throw this at Errol. From my ocean bastion. Idle city construction. In Garant. There's literally nothing else I can build. I need to research stockpiles. Until then, you can chill out, I guess. Build some watchtowers. Build one here, and one there as well. Okay, right. Activate the glass steel, and I have no idea what else to build. More watchtowers? I missed the one at the top. Also, I noticed there's actually more pearls here than I've missed. Let's go pick those up. With Mr. Pearl collecting. The old pearl hunters. And end my turn. Okay, so I've now got a lot more pearls to pick up with my pearl hunters. I can no longer build a watchtower. Build a retroscope factory. Which looks like it's a super watchtower. Okay, let's do that. And can now afford these scientific buildings. There's the one copy in your empire. Let's get that one. Plus 100% science on your city. I need titanium, and I think that's Hyperium. Yes, I'm getting +1 from Fortress. Let's activate some more luxury resources. So let's get 100% XP on hero. Don't need to attack on units really. Most of these will be good when I'm actually at war with someone. Anyway, next turn. Map exchange. 8 adamantium. Actually, yeah, I'm fine with that. Why have I not thought about doing this earlier? And someone has... The Forgotten have been defeated. Okay, that is huge. It means this entire ocean area up here is unclaimed. Which means... There's a giant sea monster floating around. Damn. Right, research-wise, let's see what I can get. Okay, let's get the approval building and the happiness building. And some dust buildings. Let's get some cheap stuff. Yeah, plow factory. Idle City. Let's get this place to... Strategic Intensifier. Let's get that. And then I might just start pumping out science stockpiles. Put everyone to science and start building science stuff. And the pearl hunters can pick up more pearls. What if I can get a map exchange with green? Let's just try and get a map exchange of everyone. What do you want for this? Citizen armies. Hydrology. There we go. I'm actually blood brothers with these guys. They really like me. Long-term peace. These guys are envious. I'll give you some science, you know, I'm good. I'm science man. So who the hell are these guys? The roving clans. Wait a second, is this... The cult has controlled 2 regions. I thought that was impossible. How is this the case? Have they changed the cultist in the new expansion? Maybe they needed the second one to get access to the sea. I'm actually quite curious about that. Okay, well this guy's got gained a level. Let's get, yeah, extra everything on the city. Let's get no negative effects from winter. Quite a cool thing to level up to. I'm very curious about this. Anyway. What can I get in Garant? Let's start building these cheap buildings. So I think I might need to try and buy some more. Go to the market and buy more titanium. More Hyperium. There we go. Right, tons of those. Cheap as anything. Hyperium, much less cheap. Cold War. I don't like Cold War. I like friends. What do you want? Bonding vessel? Open pit mine. Let's go for that. He's really struggling scientifically. Activate wine. Now, the fact they've changed the AI so they'd like you less when you get closer to a victory condition, I might be doing like okay the whole game, and then suddenly everything go wrong. Like as I get really close to a science victory. That is still definitely a possibility. Okay, on to the next turn. And let's try and pick up these pearls. Back to the city and let's build more stuff. So what do I need here? The burrow. And this gets all these buildings. Get Central Market, Glory of Empire, Refinery, Plough Factory. They're probably all much more important than the Royal University. Put this at the bottom. Okay, next turn. Oh, science. Okay. I need one more technology to unlock the super technologies. What shall I get? What would help me the most? Let's get a better food increaser. There we go. It's almost full-on science time. Alliance? I'll accept that. Sweet, I have a friend. The wannabe Volters are now friends with the Volters. It's a beautiful, beautiful world. Let's have a look at their cities. So are they currently at war with these guys? How can I check that? Yes, they are. That is quite scary. Idle City, let's get this to produce these lovely new things. So one copy in the Empire, let's make it a good one. Tiny bit more, a lot more science from there. Let's buy everything I can buy. And next turn. These guys in the city can now go on to science, I think. Dear ally gave enemy something about filthy treason. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that might happen. I made a mistake getting involved. And it's like it's going to be struggling to defeat this guy. Anyway, research. Let's get the science booster. 22 turns. Okay, let's get the city up. And yeah, let's get that. Let's get this. I need some new science from somewhere. Perhaps I need to colonize another region. I'm looking at you, Science Land. Okay, if that's the case, let's turn these guys into an army and see if I can buy a settler. 5,000 is what I need for that. Okay. I suppose actually I should have been focusing more on getting more influence. Because of my improved influence I can get a improved... Actually my friends, my allies are beating these guys. I'd say with my improved influence I could get improved, like, industry and science empire plan. That's what I mean. Of course, give me a big boost. Still 5 towns on that settler. That's probably fine. So I'm going to be saving up my dust to be insta-buying stuff in the new city. Close to an expansion victory, has 12 out of the 24. So this could be a race. Commercial agreement? Yep, I'm fine with that. Guy's expanding quick. I'm gonna try and nab this region before he gets it. Oh, Cold War. Nah, man, I want peace with you. Let's have peace. I'll give you tech and stuff. There you go, reaping station. Got tons of science, I might as well kind of give away my bonus to people to try and keep them to be friends with me. Not friends, but at least not war like this guy. Okay, what should we get? Extra everything in the city, and no blockade penalty on FIDs. That was really good, actually. I quite like their science and defensive bonuses you get for the hero, rather than just science. Anyway, how am I going to get this guy to be friends with me? They want something tiny. Absolutely tiny. I'm going to give you Glory of Empire. I'm still curious about how we can manage to control 2 regions. Anyway, that is all for this episode, so thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and have a great day.